Hello! There is a story that I absolutely love about a guy who's down on his hands and knees late at night under a street lamp, obviously searching for something. A woman comes by and asks him what he's doing, and he says, "I've lost my keys." So she gets down on her hands and knees and helps him search. After a while of searching and not finding, she turns to him and asks, "Are you sure that you lost them here?" He says, "Oh no, I lost them over there." So then she asks, "Why are you looking for them here?" And he says, "Because this is where the light is." In Matthew 7:7, Jesus says, "Seek and you will find, knock and the door will be opened, ask and it shall be given." So if you're seeking and not finding, maybe you're looking in the wrong place. If you're knocking and the door is not being opened, maybe you're knocking on the wrong door. If you're asking and it's not being given, maybe you're asking the wrong question. When I started out in ministry, I was pastoring 2 churches in southeastern Indiana. They were wonderful churches that taught me how to be a pastor. The problem was that they were about 45 minutes away from the nearest gym. I just won the national championships and was training for the world championships, and so I bought a bunch of equipment and set up my own home gym. I thought, this will be great. I'll be able to train anytime, day or night. What I found was that it was really hard to motivate myself. If I wanted to be physically stronger, I needed to be around other people who shared a common goal. I think the same is true of our faith. It's an idea that Henry Blackaby shares in a course called Experiencing God, where he says, if you want your faith to be stronger, you've got to be willing to go where God is. Zacchaeus knows this. You can read his story in Luke chapter 19. He wants to see Jesus, and he hears that Jesus is in town. So he goes to the street that Jesus is walking down. But there's a crowd around him, and so he climbs a sycamore tree. He was willing to go where God is. Will you go where God is? If you want to get to know God, the Creator, better, spend some time out in God's creation. If you want a richer prayer life, spend some time around people who are prayer warriors. If you want a deeper sense of God's peace, spend some time around people who are peacemakers. If you want to know your Bible better, find a way to be a part of a Bible study. If you'd like for God to change your life, spend some time around people whose lives God has changed. If you want to get to know Jesus better, spend some time around people who are serving the Lord, because the best way to know God is always in the person of Jesus Christ. God will make most of the effort to come to us, but then God stops short and asks us to take a step in His direction. How will you take a step in God's direction today to go where God is? This is our Thursday, April 29th edition of a video series we're calling Stronger Faith. Stay safe and be well. God bless.